Top 10 things you should pay more attention to. Starting with number 1, me.
Back by popular demand, we have Tabitha! In this video, we're gonna cut my hair. Tabitha's gonna chop off my hair. We're gonna talk about making friends as an adult.
Oh.
So stay tuned and keep on watching and watch as my hair gets shorter. I have to get my hair wet, otherwise it would not be an even cut, and that would probably not look great. She's a talented hairdresser. I will link her contact information down below.
This is a hair salon.
Yeah, so she has her own hair salon, so if you're ever visiting Ithaca, make sure to check her out. This is a very professional. It's in my room, and she has this whole like hairdresser shawl thing.
Poncho?
Poncho? I think a poncho is what you wear when it's raining outside. So one thing that no one ever talks about is just how hard it is to make friends as an adult. So basically we're friendless, we just have each other and you know.
Right.
Tabitha is a real person. I mean, she's
a robot.
So Tabitha is actually like, in the workforce and she's in the industry right now. Is workforce like an outdated term?
I don't know, I've never heard that.
Oops. Tabitha is working in the industry right now, and I'm in grad school. So we're coming from two different perspectives, but it's so hard, like no matter what.
It's really hard because I feel like I'm being pulled in two directions, if you will. Like I'm trying to become independent adult, responsible, and it's just very different than the student college life, campus life, like staying up till 4 a.m, wings at night.
Yeah, those things I feel like you could do as a social activity together with your friends, and they're also just like next to you all the time because you you're like proximity wise, like you're always so close to those people.
Yeah, studying together.
Have you made any friends like outside of Cornell, like since joining where you work?
I don't know if work friends count, but it's still different. I think work friends are kind of a separate category. Yeah,
and I really wish it wasn't. I wish like it could go beyond that.
Right.
Even in my past internships, like I have my intern friends, but then like it was a lot of them just stayed like only when I was working Monday to Friday. That's when we saw each other and never hung out outside of work. In college, people are more our age versus I guess like what is the age range of people you work with?
I would say everyone is over 25. There's a lot of people who have families, but otherwise it's like 30ish, late 20s.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of people in grad school tend to be in the mid to high 20s or even 30s. They already have their own lives going on. I feel like people are kind of resistant to like opening up to new people because they're already so set in their ways and already had their own core friend group. But that's so frustrating. I spend so much time in lab or in classes, and you spend so much time just at work in general, that it's really hard to make friends like outside of it. So you're kind of only restricted to that pool of people that you basically are surrounded by all the time, and that's just very limiting. Oh my god, my battery's dying.
Oh no!
That's okay, don't worry. I'm smart and I have a
backup.
Yeah, baby. Okay. I'm a professional, just like you. Never doubt me. I don't know how else to make friends. How do we do this? So like even if we put ourselves out there, it still requires that other person to reciprocate, you know, the effort. Otherwise, like it's the friendship is never gonna work out.
And I guess it's like as people, like we don't need like a ton of friends.
We don't.
It's really just like a close, you know, close couple friends where you can live life together with. You know, and go through struggles, go through joys together. Yeah,
I agree that you don't need a lot of friends. Like I'm fine with the amount of friends I have now, but I'm always open to meeting new people. And I'm always just nice to people in general. I just find that's a good thing to live by. I feel like there has also been friends that have come in different stages of my life. So there are people that I used to be friends with and I'm no longer friends with now. It didn't end on any bad terms. It's just like
growing distant.
Exactly. And it kind of makes me sad to think that as we grow older and older, our friend group will actually decrease. It won't expand because we start off, I feel like we were younger and we start off with so many friends, and like, you know, in the playground you can literally just easily make friends with anyone and everyone, but now it's just so much harder.
Because as we grow older, we grow into like a more, we become more specific to who we are.
Surround ourselves with.
Who we surround ourselves in. Our own personality becomes more defined. Steal some of Sam's gum. Oh! Why is there chewed up gum in here? Why is there chewed up gum in here? Oh. She put chewed up gum back into the container.
Another thing that a lot of people don't talk about is just toxic friends. And I use friends in quotes because they're very toxic and they're clearly like, I wouldn't classify them as a friend. Have you ever had to like break up a relationship just because, a friendship just because, you know, you didn't think
Like it wasn't
healthy for you?
I would say maybe, yeah, during school.
Okay.
In school, and you meet a lot of a wide variety of different kinds of people. When that does happen in your closer friend circle, or it's a little more hard to deal with. Sometimes you can't really easily like just cut them out. Stop hanging out with them. Stop talking with them. Like it's not that easy.
You try to do it in a respectful way, in a sense like you don't want to be aggressive towards them and you don't want to be mean, and that's how you end it. You still want to end on like fine terms, like courteously, exactly. So it's just very hard to pull away from them, especially if they are like even at your workplace. Or a lot of toxic friends, they were in my immediate surroundings, so even if I cut them off, I would still see them around,
right? And
that also I find is difficult to deal with. You shouldn't keep people around that aren't really adding much to your life. Like I get that everyone sometimes, you know, people will rant, they will vent, you know, they're not gonna be happy all the time, but if they're always like spreading like negativity, I feel like that's just not great.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
we're making a makeshift hair detangler right now because I don't have hair detangler.
Maybe
so
fill it halfway with water, or like this much water, and then just like a couple blobs, dollops.
So you heard it from the professional right here. What you take is empty 1 liter bottle. This is a conditioner. So you fill it halfway and then you put some blobs. That's a professional term. The professional, I call it blobs. Yeah. And then you shake it up. Like a shake weight. It's like a workout for today.
Yeah, it's like the cocktails.
Yeah. So do you think in a friend, they have to be similar to you, or like, I guess what similarities and what differences should they have?
I guess similarity definitely helps because you're already like, you're able to relate on a lot of things. But I think definitely like differences can also be constructive.
For similarities, it'll be really cool if we had similar hobbies or similar music tastes, or just like one thing that's similar, just because you could build off of that. I think it's also really nice when people do have differences, because then you can learn from the other person.
Like compliment.
And you can be exposed to new things because they like different things. I definitely like learned about a lot of different music genres from other friends. Fun fact, I'm a big fan of country and pop music. That's where differences really come and help.
Like introducing you to new things.
Okay, that's what I look for in a friend. Someone who could push me to do new things.
Okay.
Right? Because then otherwise you'll be stagnant as a person, and I always want like personal development, and that comes from both academically and from you know, on social side. But I feel like there's some similarities that you have to have in terms of like, you have to have similar values in order for me to get along with you. Did we just cut?
Yeah.
Whoa! I thought we just combed our hair.
No.
We cut the hair?
It's kind of, yeah, I did 2 inches.
I thought you were just combing my hair this entire time. Can you imagine the things people could get away with? Because I just like blatantly don't notice. Sam! Like, I think just any activity-based type of thing is a good way of bonding. Okay, this is, I feel like people should do more often. Like sitting around and playing board games. I miss those.
Ooh,
right? That's so fun. It's not like outdated, but it's just something I feel like people don't do as often anymore. And I know I used to play a lot of board games when I was younger, and I feel like, I don't know, it was fun.
We should play some board games.
Yeah. Wait, what are your favorite board games?
I really like Apples to Apples.
Oh, I don't think I've ever played that.
Really? What? I like Taboo.
I don't think I've played that. Okay.
What have you played?
I've only played Monopoly, chess, checkers, Backgammon, Connect 4.
Oh, Connect 4.
Connect 4. Is it called Shoots and Ladders? It's like...
Yes.
And that's about it. Oh, Candyland.
Candyland, yes!
I love Candyland.
Oh my gosh, throwback.
You know how I went to Europe?
Yeah,
and I went on a bunch of dates?
Yeah.
Okay, so for one of the dates, we went to a bar / like a sit-down type of cozy bar, and we just played board games. And it was like really cute, right?
So nice.
But the thing was like, so we were in Amsterdam, so all the board games were like not in English.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so he was like, so we were just
figuring out together.
Yeah, we were figuring out together. So we were just making up like rules for our own games.
I love it.
I know, it was so cute, really cute. Right? Voila, my hair is chopped.
I'm like balding.
No, you're not. Oh, I'm balding. Head full of hair.
The hairline is recessing.
if you guys want to get, you know, special haircuts from Tabitha, come to Ithaca, hit me up, hit her up, and we'll come and hang with you, and you know, you'll get a haircut. And I hope you enjoyed the conversation about friendship. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and catch you next time. Again, another video with Tabitha.